point cost abandoned.
You cut out. Oh. Or did I cut out? No?
But
Oh.
it's a boss. I want to loot it.
Oh, you're back. Hi. Also,
I've been back the whole time.
yeah, no, you cut out on my end. And then Skyblock joined.
Alright, hold up.
I have 30 minutes left.
Let's...
Oh. Eh.
Alright.
Why
So,
are you always mean to me, huh?
I'm not mean to you. I'm currently not allowed to be mean to you. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to
Okay.
close.
I need to do my dailies. I've got half an hour to do them.
Alright. So, that's the deal. I'm not going to increase the cost until after the stream. And I'm not going to increase it by a lot. I'll just make it 3,000. Oh, leaving that loot on the ground sucked.
Do you want to do a battlegrounds with me?
Sure.
Because you don't get loot from that, right? You're not looting anything. And also because I've got half an hour to do my dailies if I want the extra XP. Because my thing runs out in 30 minutes.
I want this guy's beard.
In real
I
life?
respect. In real life and on my character, I respect his beard.
The guild
Nice.
requests your help.
Hey, hello. How are ya? I know that's meant to be like spoon or spawn. It's SPPONN. How do I pronounce that? Double P is usually just sound same as 1P sound, so spawn? Spawn. I don't know. It's an interesting name. Whoa. Well, look at me run.
Wait, did you just go live?
Yeah. Spoon is fine? Okay.
1 second. Alright. So, Monkey, who is a B word, haha, I still
Ha.
haven't sworn, is now live. You guys should check him out. I will plug him in the chat.
Give me a second.
I believe Aura is also...
We are currently
Right.
bullying this guy. We've made it so he's not allowed to swear, and also he's not allowed to loot while we play. So...
Hey, I'm only not allowed to loot for another half an hour.
Good.
Hold up. Let me plug Aura as well. Our friend Aura is also playing. I don't have a command for him, so
I think I'll go
check
to
out Aura.
Aura
He does
is...
really good stuff as
I think
well.
he's level... What is he? He's level 22 at the moment, so he's getting there. He's
Let me
making
finish
his way
this
up.
little quest.
Alright.
There is an urgent task for you.
Oh, well, while I wait for you, I will go to the stables and get my running speed before I forget. Because that is important.
We raise fine horses.
There's fine horses here. Ooh, almost at 20%. Oh boy. Okay. I might re-eat my cake just to be safe. Unless it's no longer... I don't know how long the cake has until it's no longer a thing.
Lame.
Alright.
You should just be swearing.
6.
So I can
Okay.
have all your crafting.
No, I'm not swearing so you can have my stuff. You B
Why
word.
not? Why would you do that?
A word.
Are you gonna now claim that me not swearing and giving you stuff is mean?
Yeah. You not swearing is being mean to me.
Loopholes.
It's a pity. It's a
I am
pity.
a loot whore. I'm an unashamed loot whore.
I said loopholes, but yeah, sure.
I love how
Oh.
not only am I not allowed to swear in my own stream, but I have to listen to you guys swear in my stream.
What the
I'm
fuck are you
allowed to
talking about?
swear.
We're not fucking
What
swearing.
do you mean? Motherfucker, I'm allowed to swear what the fuck I want to.
Alright, are we doing this
Ugh.
PvP or not, you B word?
Yes.
Yo, beef. Oh, Chet's online.
I know he's online. I was gonna say good day to him, but I don't know if he's in the chat. And I was concentrating on
Not swearing.
not swearing and yelling at certain people for being certain words.
I redeemed one of his things and stopped him from being able to scry halfway through a scry, which would have leveled up his scrying, and now he's not happy.
No, that one wouldn't have leveled up my scry. The next one
The
would have
next
leveled
one.
up my scry.
Ah.
That scry would have leveled up my excavation.
Oh.
And then not only did that happen, but then my friend Capsat decided to do the next thing better and
No
banned me
looting.
from looting.
See, I was being nice. I was at least letting you do that.
Yeah.
I was so tempted to just go
Anything.
no attacking. But I realized your whole build is defense, so you can't attack anyway.
I would, if someone said no attacking, I would literally just be like,
Okay.
I literally cannot play the game at the moment.
Ah.
Like, it wouldn't even be like a, I'm going to be a coward and quit. It would just be, I can't
No, you just get
possibly-
someone else to do the attacking and you just block.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna work real well.
Do you
No.
know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh, you're all B words.
How long do you think this queue's gonna take? Oops.
Have you queued us up?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to Tara's house so that I can at least break some stuff down. I could do that.
Yep.
Oh, if only I could count. Oh fuck! You know what? Shit! God damn it!
What?
I
Oh,
just swore and then I swore again.
you swore twice.
I s-
Well,
I
Tara,
swore
go
because
go
I
collect your
swore.
payments.
No, I never agreed to that. No,
I will
I never
take it.
agreed to that.
He's
Very,
put
very
himself in a
careful.
loophole by swearing. He then swears again.
Can you chuck us out of the queue for a second, dude? I've got food in the oven that I forgot about.
Oh, it popped ages ago. What about it?
Oh, thanks for telling me.
I've left queue. Oh, my
Okay,
UI
well-
has an error. I get a little white square at the top of my thing, and it's UI error every time I hover over it. I don't know what it does. I don't know what UI is broken. But as long as my mouse doesn't go in that corner, it's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose my XP scroll by the time he gets back, so... Oh. That was kind of the whole point. Oh. Do you want to help us do a Battlegrounds?
I'm like barely conscious at the moment.
Okay, so nothing new? Exactly how you usually play?
yeah.
Yeah? No. What stuff I can sell then, yeah. I got a lot of friends playing Among Us all of a sudden. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Is that in this one?
I literally just unmuted my mouth. Calm down.
Hmm.
Boo.
Boo.
Oh,
How you all going?
Eh.
dying.
Oh, are you still streaming or are you hopping off, Laura? Because yours. Oh no, you're BRB. Okay, I see.
Yeah, no, it's just, I heard a
I
lot
am
of
here
clatter
just
in
chilling in the background. Oh, good.
Well, I'm about to put it back on my face, so don't worry.
Ah, yeah. Did you do the Aussie cam? I missed it if you did.
Yeah, no, I need to increase the timer on that.
Ah, okay. Because I had Michael's open
Hold
to see
on.
what he was doing, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna increase it to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna work on the extra 10 minutes for you.
Alright. What am I pressing? I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why I'm not moving anyway. I was pressing E instead of W. That explains why I wasn't walking forward.
Alright, let's just quickly.
I
Where's
understand you were
my
instrumental
video?
in crushing the
I-
Daggerfell army
hold on.
at
If I'm lucky, I
Davenport.
might have an extra XP scroll in my bank, but I don't think I do.
Stop. There we go. Extra 10 minutes. Come on, it's 15.
Oh, I do! Oh, in that case. That's so much better. That's 100. I will withdraw that. And while I'm here, I'll deposit the map.
I think Michael's sulking about the looting thing.
I've already got that map. I don't... Okay, I can just destroy the map as a map. Okay, that's fine. Lethal poison I can use. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Can't use any of that shit. I could use that, but it's not as good as mine. Yeah. What's this? Spellcaster elixir on that. Mimic stones. Okay.
Wait, what?
Right, that can go away. There's a character bounce that I can't. Cool. Cool. I have an XP scroll, so it's fine,
Do you know how long
even
I've
if
been
he
looking for
takes
you?
forever. I can just pop the 100% one. That might actually be better for when I'm doing my not my writs, my pledges. Ooh, that's a really nice purple. Oh yeah, I'll need to look up what achievements give what colors for Ish, because I know Ish is going to want purple armor at some point. If I do that...
Isn't there a dive that you can use?
Yeah, certain achievements get you the better versions of dyes, though. The dyes you get for free are really kind of shit. So what you do is you do achievements and you get better ones. Can't sell a treasure
right.
map, okay. Apparently I can sell that.
Now, where would I find a day dry?
Good question.
Oh, wait.
How long does that
Do you know how
food
long I've been looking
last?
for you?
Wow. So it's halfway through.
Use watch eye to unfocus lenses. Oh, okay, so I was looking for the entire wrong thing.
Well, that doesn't help you.
Nope.
Hmm.
I should learn more to read.
Yeah, probably. While I'm waiting for Michael, I'm just looking at cars. Why are cars so expensive? Where did I put my goal at for that? No, what the ones at that price? Why can I not go 4? I can go for 3 or 5. Okay, well that's annoying. Need to look for one of these.
I'm back.
Ooh,
Hello.
welcome back.
Hello. I've got my food.
Ooh,
Oh no!
what?
Back.
About time.
It's not exactly hot, but I've got food.
Well, my XP scroll is at 17 minutes left. But turns out I have another. I had one in my bank that was 100% instead of 50%. So if this one runs out, I'll just swap over. I do want to
You
do.
may as well kill us.
Yep. Okay, we are queued. Could try Gumtree, but I don't know how well I trust Gumtree over actual car dealership used
That's the
cars.
second water now.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Okay. I want used cars only because there's no way I'm gonna afford a fucking new car. I don't know what make me. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help me. Location within fucking
Return
50
to-
kilometers
okay.
of that. Maximum price 5 grand. Update. I'm not picky about color because color means fucking nothing. I need a ute or a tray. And it has to be an auto. That is it. That is everything I need. And there are the same 4 cars on each website. Okay.
It says people really want to sell their cars.
Well, probably. But there's only 4 that are within my price range and the type of car I need.
What type of car is it?
I need something that can move, like, my fridge and my desks and stuff, right? Because of the amount of times I've had to move recently. I want to be able to actually move my shit instead of having to either pay someone or find someone that's willing to do it.
That's a true point.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm guessing you're looking for a big sort of SUV then, sort of thing.
SUV or ute. I found one that's a good. It's a 2006 Ford Falcon XLS. I don't know what the letters mean. I sent a heap of links to my stepdad, and he knows more about cars than I do, and he said, "Yep, go with that one.
Guild has need of
It's
help.
good, it's cheap, and it should work."
I mean, Ford Falcons are very reliable.
Yep, that's what he said.
I mean, literally, the Ford Falcon I'm driving now, that's been in the family for like, give or take 15 years now. Like, 15, 16.
Your non-champion battleground is ready. Capture the relic. Yeah, we just need to come second.
Explore the Hall of Might.
How the fuck do you load in so much quicker than me? There we go. Also, that's the fucking lizard tail. Ooh. That's a cool skin for a... So... Are they, very new? I'm not that great, pretty new. I'll try to stay with the group and stay alive. Good plan. Good luck.
Apologies for the radio silence, everybody. I'm quickly shoveling food in my face.
Oh.
Fight well.
Just make sure you're not going to check yourself out.
You gonna protect? Or are we gonna attack?
We attack as a group.
We attack as a group. Okay.
There's a lot of bookshelves here. I like that.
They picked up the relic.
And
You good?
then-
Oh, they grabbed our relic.
Yep. Are they running off with it?
Okay.
Can we can't get ours without that one, can we?
Nope.
Shit.
So
Damn
I
it.
need people to go get it. I don't need protection.
Alright.
I need someone to go. We've literally all just done a fucking loop-de-loop of who's got whose relic.
Purple's coming to ours.
Yep.
With.
So that's the heart.
Wait, who has ours?
Orange has ours.
Okay. Yep, I see it. Fuck. Nope. They're on their way to purple's.
Yep. And every man and his dog from purple team came here.
Yep.
Including the purple relic holder.
Fuck. Orange has ours still. But I've got no fucking stamina. Because I've just been sprinting around the map looking for him.
And
They're
that is,
generally not going to run
that's
through the
really
middle of
him
the map.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 minutes is definitely the right call for that.
Why can't I move? Oh, because I'm lagging.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. I'm dead.
This is not going to go well.
Nope. But as long as we can beat one of them, we're good. Hmm.
Yep. Oh, we're heading to the vault, are we?
Interestingly, it seems very, Oh, the guy that's going straight down the middle.
Seize the relic.
I'm hoping that I might be able to pinch purple's relic under their nose.
Yeah. Purple's at orange.
That relic. We
What?
struggle against the currents. They've taken the relic.
Except Orange immediately took our relic. Which isn't
I'm
good.
dead. I died on orange's base. There's two... Pretty much all of purple and orange are there now. So as long as we keep the relic at ours and protect it.
Yeah, I'm not going to run in by
Ah,
myself
shit.
though.
They both just got a relic.
I'm waiting for our group before I go in.
Yep. How long have they both had a point? Because that's only just happened on mine.
They got the points a bit ago.
Hey.
I can't give in. Oh, they captured it. Didn't realize they give. They realized they captured our relic.
Hmm. Hey, we're second now. Oh,
Okay.
Well, we're second / first.
yeah.
The relic is there.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Jeez. I'll keep them distracted so that they don't grab the other while you're grabbing the. This. Cool.
Alright, let's see if we can get this in.
I held their attention as long as I could, but they're leaving now. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I was wondering why my health was so fucking terrible.
You haven't eaten?
Yep. My food ran out.
Ooh. Ooh, caps have popped on.
We have the relic.
Yeah, I'm pressing my abilities, but then they're not going off, and then they suddenly go off 3 times, even though I pressed it once.
That sounds like some lag.
Yeah.
The relic.
Oh, cool, skill point.
That fucking flame whip, damn.
Where is it?
How are they keeping me there? It's just flame lash. Power lash, burning embers. Huh. Wait, when did we get 300 points? Jeez.
We got some good relic captures.
Hmm. Cool. As long as we can protect. Yeah, defend.
You guys need more people to help you out?
We're already in, so you can give us a moment. Because we only need to do one of these today, so.
I don't generally enjoy PvP, but it's what I have to do at the moment.
Yay, achievement unlocked. First revenge.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you word.
Oh, what word were you trying to say?
Hello.
A word that
Hello.
doesn't
No,
matter.
is it? Well, what's this? 26 over the last 2 minutes.
Can loot again.
Huh?
2,500
26
points well spent. Time to reactivate it.
I know. I'm accumulating more.
Well, I have 2,500, so because he did say he's not going to increase that till the end of the stream.
You gotta use it now.
I will
Might
say
as
he
well.
came in
Other
and he
people in the
really
stream
moped
watching
about
us,
like
so
I
we'll
can't
say
do
that
anything
first.
but PvP now. Sad.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Try just
I
a
can't do
little, just
anything.
little.
Why am I getting so much lag? Did fucking... Hold on. Cyberpunk keeps trying to update. No, I've turned that off. It's not trying to update now. Okay.
Apologies for the munching sounds, guys. I
Alright.
was quickly trying to put some food in my mouth
Ooh,
before
we
the.
got a lurker.
I can't
Welcome.
really hear any eating sounds.
Nom 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 nom.
It comes through on my stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been
It's-
trying to mute myself like between, like only munching when, kind of, I'm up for like I'm dead. But
Hey, I am only going to be on for less than an hour. Does someone want to smash through a couple of pledges with me? I'm going to be up at 6
Did my
o'clock.
ult not go down?
An interstate drive.
Yep.
Oh, 'cause it's gone out, so
Well,
it's
didn't go on.
I ate your baby. I'm just generally hoping I will put them on. Yep, that's yours. That's good.
almost got the relic out of there. I'm not going to be doing any pledges.
Why not?
Because you can't loot.
I'm not. Well, it depends. If my loot thing's almost up, but if I get cannot loot, I'm not doing pledges.
No, I won't reloot you. I'll save it for next time. But looting is kind of horrible because it also means you can't scry, because technically the things you get
Yep.
from scry is considered loot.
Hmm.
That's why I clarified. I was like,
Oh, I didn't even hear what you asked for because I was playing Xbox. I just heard you say, is something counters looting.
Oh, they're all here. And I'm dead. They've taken ours.
Oh, you're doing your battleground?
Yeah.
I'm helping him with his.
Yeah. Aw. All my friends jumped on the new Among Us map without me. How
Yeah,
rude.
it's
I
not
noticed,
quite the new map.
I noticed that as well.
I'll open up all their streams once I'm get a moment. Ah, they're coming back to us.
So it looks like Orange is just holding their position because I'm like dead in their base. They're just sitting.
And I am instantly dead.
Yeah, welcome to PvP.
Let's close on a couple of things that I don't really actually need on. Here's hoping I can actually
That's fine. I don't mind if they win.
watch.
Yeah,
upload streams
I
while
feel like we
streaming
just let
live.
purple win and make sure orange doesn't. Oh, speaking of orange, they're at our fucking base.
Yeah, they're waiting for our thing to respawn.
Oh crap! Did I forget unspell? Whoops, my bad.
I don't know what killed me at the end there.
Hang on, what's the? I've got so many Discord words now. What's all this? Ah,
Lame. We started off so
Okay.
well.
As long as we come second, we're good, yeah? Yep.
Yeah, you still get the stuff.
I got 800k experience.
Well, if I'm not going to be rebanned from looting, I'm going to take that off.
We'll just wait till you start.
Why was...
And I'll just leave.
That was weird.
okay. I can do all that.
Had half the streams muted and the other half weren't for some reason.
Done.
By the way, Monkey, I like the background that you did for Canary.
Just the feathers? Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it would look good. They're just really roughly drawn feathers, but they work really well.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what really do actually.
Yeah, I got
Alright
8
then.
seconds, 7, 6, 5,
Right.
4, 3.
Do I have my pledges? No, I don't.
Um,
Ooh, I need to go get my pledges.
I'll wait to do those till we start them. What have we got? We got about 5 points for each. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum. Now that the looting ban's over, all of my viewers are leaving. They're like, ah, this isn't any fun anymore. He was suffering. That was fun.
Don't leave, stick around so you can remake him not be able to loot.
Well, I sit there going, okay, if I get rebanned from looting, what can I play in the meantime? I was like, can't play No Man's Sky. That's got loot. I can't play Outward, because that's got loot. Can't play the Outer Worlds. That's got loot. Oh, I guess I'll just have to play
Is
Loop
it?
Hero.
Well, technically...
No. Rewards are not loot. Because you specifically banned me from looting, which means picking up
True.
loot.
Yeah.
But would that mean that you could not place... you could not complete those treasuries because then you're doing an action in order to get the loot from the treasury?
I'd give up
Gone
those.
Wrong way.
And it also possibly means you couldn't play as the rogue because the rogue hands in all of his things for loot.
I could
Ooh.
live with that.
How far away are these places? Oh, for god damn.
Alright, let's see if we get the fucking set piece that we're after from another Imperial City coffer.
Oh, look,
Nope.
Runestone.
We got the same one that we got last time, except
Oh, yeah,
light this
that's
time.
what I want to check. Is there a limit to how many keys you can hold, or is it just...
No.
The Undaunted keys? No.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I was worried about it being the same as the fucking event tickets, and I was like, nah, can't have this many. Fuck you. Because that's
Alright.
annoying.
What's your oh god damn it.
What?
I was like, oh, I wonder what dungeons it is, and while I look up I could see the bosses of Banished Cells. I was like, oh joy. I get to do Banished Cells again.
Yeah, Banished Cells 2, City of Ash 2, and
Well,
Wreath.
I have yesterday's ones to do, so I've got Bloodroot Forge, Fungal Grotto 1, and Celine's Web.
Yeah, I did that this morning.
Do we
I was
want
gonna say, how about we smash out see, if we smash out today's ones, then you're gonna have to redo them anyway.
Yeah,
But
so
I know that CapSat's only got an hour.
I mean, you guys go do it. I just won't do the dailies. Those things.
well, how quickly can we do three? The three that I've got.
It'll take just over an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're talking 20 minutes minimum for most dungeons.
Okay. 'Cause then let's just kill the boss. Yeah. Okay. And I can't even accept the new ones until I.
Well, what's tomorrow?
No, oh, that's...
Like, what's today?
Today's the 8th of
Today
April.
is
It's
Thursday.
Thursday? Well, my stream starts earlier tomorrow.
I won't be.
Perhaps
I
that
won't be
leaves
around
at
for the
6
next
a.m. or
couple of
something.
days.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm heading to a wedding interstate.
Ooh.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, 6.5 hour drive.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice short drive.
Jolly.
The drive back's gonna be fun because I'll try not to be
Australian
too hungover.
standards.
Yeah. It's just down the road.
Mm.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Wait, you're drunk again?
I'm not drunk again.
Where
I
did
don't
you
have
get
a
that
problem, I
from?
swear.
You're drunk again, Cap?
Hey, what do you want to do first?
Getting drunk
Bloodroot,
this
Fungal
weekend.
Grotto, or Celine's Web?
I really don't care.
Are you
But before we do it, does anybody else want to do their Undaunted Pledges or do dungeons in general? Or, unfortunately, you will not be able to join for any of those.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
these are all
Fungal
the
Grotto you can do.
Fungal Grotto.
Wait, is it Fungal Grotto 1 or 2?
1.
You could join for Fungal Grotto 1.
It says level 50 repeatable. But yeah.
Tara, to
Can you
answer
have
your
a quick
question,
way
it
to
is
level up in
because
any way?
I am going to a wedding.
Yeah, what we're inviting you to do is dungeons. Dungeons are the best way to level up. Other than, well, no, there is a better way, but it's tedious.
Dungeons is an easy way to level up. Plus,
Yeah.
you start to learn what they're like,
And you get loot.
Yeah.
and you get loot.
The fastest way technically to level up is if you can tick all the boxes grinding.
Yeah.
There's specific places that you can grind that are the fastest way to level up.
Hmm.
But you have to tick multiple of certain boxes to...
And it's more tedious than anything.
Oh, it's tedious as shit.
Yeah.
It'll fuck you over.
You level up real quick just from getting the
God
double
damn it.
XP from this shit.
What?
There's another 10 minutes.
Ah. Yep.
I've been really good so far. I knew this one was gonna bone me. I knew this was
Hold
this is gonna be an all stream ban.
He got a he's not allowed to swear, and he keeps saying shit, which we're counting.
No, I said the F word.
Oh. Well, I
It's
didn't.
not like before when I went F into S, and I was like, oh god, and I almost did it again.
Well done.
I feel like a child currently being like, no, I'm not allowed to swear.
Well, you are a baby.
No, I eat babies. There's a difference.
He's a baby eater.
Hey, it took me a long time to earn the title of
Wow.
bastard, so...
I don't know what just happened, but I went from 5 to 1 viewer instantly. It just dropped.
Hey, that one view is me.
Nice. I am the one oh no. There are 2 viewers on all my friends' streams, kids. Speaking of,
I would
would
have your stream open, but I don't even have mine open because I'm not testing the bandwidth gods today.
Yeah, how's the sky outside?
It's a little bit smoky, but that's because of our own burn off. I smell like ash at the moment. But yesterday was like another burn off day for the CFA. So it was really heavy smoke everywhere, which means a lot of static.
You ready
in the
for me
air.
to start looking for the
Yeah. go
dungeons
for
since
it.
we need one more?
What do we need? A DPS? We'll insta-queue.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing
Easy.
Fungal Grotto?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we do the skip and I mass pull, we
Mhm.
could probably do. Actually, I won't mass pull because Baba Booey's still learning healer. Then.
I mean, it's Fungal
We could
1,
do
you
it.
can self-heal.
Oh, no,
yeah,
I know I
did
can
the other
self
one,
pull.
monkey.
I was talking about doing like entire section pulls.
Yeah.
Okay, so just George Q.
Yep.
I mean, I'm kind of a healer, but I'm sacrificing my own life to heal you guys.
That's fine. You're not going healer though, are you?
I mean, like, I'll stay the class I am, but if I need to heal, I'll just go ahead and heal you.
Oh no, I'm not saying change the class. I was just asking. You're not planning to go healer, are you?
No, because it's just the one class, and it can use up a lot of magicka.
Well, every class can heal. That's
Wait,
what I'm more
what the
referring.
hell is that? What the hell?
What?
What the hell was
Monkey 150 monkey. What kind of
Ah.
monkey
It says money, first of all. It's my money bag emote. Shows up on my side.
Why did we get unqueued?
That
because
is...
maybe a DPS declined.
Not queued, yep.
'Cause I knew I didn't accept yet, but I still had like 20 seconds to accept.
Instantly
Can
got
you
in.
do anything that could interrupt it?
If the random that it picks declines, then it does.
You also
Well, can
can't
you-
accept if you're in combat, but
Yeah.
that just means you don't accept.
Okay.
This should be easy though.
Yeah.
Make
Alright,
sure
so
you do the quest.
you'll need to talk to someone to get the quest. I forget which
Yeah.
person exactly.
That means we're not doing the skip.
Yeah.
Yep.
No time for pleasantries.
Oops. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to steal the bow.
Would you like to join? Accept?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna. This stuff doesn't matter. I'm gonna just pull this.
Great. So I'm gonna take those weapons off the racks so I can deconstruct them.
Yep.
That's fine.
If you do 3 dungeons in a row, you'll find that your inventory fills up quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just doing them to get the experience. I'll grab a bottle of water in a second, Capsat.
I don't think that said in a second. I think it said to hydrate now.
No, it
Unless
just
I'm
says
mistaken.
hydrate. It doesn't say when. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
He's pretty.
Yeah.
He's pretty good with it. I've almost drowned him before, and he still kept doing it. So.
Yeah, I even put my camera on to make sure that they could see that I was actually drinking the amount that they said. Alright.
It's so satisfying being able to loot.
It hasn't loaded yet, has it?
There you go.
This is probably the only dungeon I don't give a shit if I can't loot.
Yeah.
Because it's Fungal Grotto, and you can literally 3-man, even 2-man this shit. So if I needed to farm gear here, it's like you can do a run in like 8 minutes.
I almost had a rage quit moment. We were doing that Ark's Corinium again because I'm trying to farm Medusa. We had a fake tank in a vet dungeon, which
Oh.
just.
What do you mean a fake tank? As in
Well,
someone queued
he queued for
DPS?
tank. Yeah, he queued for tank, and he had 21k. He was literally just a DPS. He was squishier with less sustain than I was. And so our second DPS, we got all the way up to the last boss. Our second DPS ended up having to tank because the last boss of that you need to keep heat because it was bloody 2 hitting me. And after the first wipe, our healer decided to rage quit and DC as well. So we 2-manned the boss fight because we had a useless bloody fake tank.
Jesus.
It was the most excruciating
People
30
don't-
minutes.
Well, we're about to start
People
another
don't
round
respect
soon.
vet dungeons.
No,
they
I should have just kicked him from the start.
Canary, you can go ahead and start that round without me. I'm just gonna do some more with our monkey and the others here.
Hi, Jared.
Hello.
I'm following the boss.
Yeah.
Just giving him a token.
So when you see that circle growing around you, mate,
This one like
that
hell.
is it doesn't do a lot of damage to you.
It does it
But
to
it
everyone
should-
else.
It does a lot more damage to everyone else.
That's why you want to back away. That's why we
there
try
are a
to.
couple of bosses with mechanics like that.
Yeah.
And the thing that will make you get raged at by players the most is bombing them. I did
That's the most fun.
Yeah, no, I know it's fun. But I remember back when I was first playing, when I did the vet Crypt of was it Crypt of Hearts? No, not Crypt of Hearts. What was it? It was one of the higher level ones. It was a vet version of a dungeon that did that effect, and I accidentally stepped like one step too far over, and I tagged our healer, and he just went, "Fuck you, you're a scrub," and just dropped out immediately.
Jesus.
Wow.
Coward.
Yep.
The man needs a gold hair balls.
Some people are just in it they want to do their dungeons really quickly because they might be on like their 20th run of a dungeon trying to get one piece of gear. I'm
Like
not.
the
yeah.
Anarch's
At
Corinium.
that point, you can't blame them. Yeah, at some point.
We can.
I'm not exactly condoning what they're doing, but I can understand why people get really shitty. They'll be like, I've done this 20, 30 fucking times, and I've still got to deal with this crap. I remember what was it I was playing? Some MMO I was playing, I was trying to farm a piece of gear, and I was getting pretty shitty at people. There was like one specific area that it was like, you can't, like normally in that dungeon you could have people pull for the tank. But that was a really classic example of a place that you definitely let your tank control the pace. And then I'd have people trying to hurry me up. They're like, "Oh, I'll pull for you." And it'd be like, you realize you've made this longer by doing it this way. Like, I'll normally just get shitty at these guys for pulling because it's fun.
And I'll never stop.
I know you won't. Except the difference is when we start doing veteran dungeons, if I actually go, alright, I'll just let them attack you, there's a bigger difference than when we're doing normal dungeons. Because if its tank doesn't take the hits, squishy DPS die really quickly.
Ah, but if the squishy DPS choose not to hit the boss, you're going to be sitting there tanking him for an hour.
Not if I refuse to taunt. You think I can pull a boss off of DPS or even a healer with my build without using a taunt? You've got another thing coming, Sonny Jen. I don't do that kind of damage.
So it sounds like neither of us will be doing anything in future dungeons.
Yes, just watch the healers die.
Yep.
Heal.
Just to heal, just like they're like, hey, I'm gonna help you. You're just sitting there in the ground going like,
It's like,
"You
no,
wanna-"
I'm teaching
No.
him a lesson. No, I'm teaching him a lesson. Oh, would you both just do something?
Doesn't help that we're both equally stubborn.
We established this a while ago.
That's why we're a perfect match.
I like how that one NPC just eats it. He's just sitting there tapping on a rock and the freaking king just pops through.
Hello.
Like, bad bitch. God damn it, there's another 10 minutes.
Oop.
I'm never gonna be free of this no swearing.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, it's always a good idea. That's a good idea for a challenge, actually.
Hmm.
See, the
I don't know.
problem is, and I hesitate to say this because I know it's gonna bite me in the butt. There's no consequences at the moment for me not swearing.
Hmm. Yes, there
So
is.
if I was doing like a marathon stream and being like, okay, every time I swear that's another 10 minutes, or another half an hour of marathon.
Yeah, but you can get out of that because your internet will probably die at some point.
True. Oh no, my internet is kaputski. Guess I've got to stop the stream. But see, I want to do this in marathon streams, so that's what I'm actually not happy about.
Activity complete. Okay.
By the ebony blade, this is it.
Okay.
We found the shrine.
Lovely. Levinsons.
Okay.
I'll just sit here.
I gotta check what my other one was. I've done the
I
one
have
where-
10 minutes, and I can be mean to Vivarian Q.
You
Ooh.
cannot open that lock. Alright.
The shrine. Or
No,
The
yeah, that's
chest.
fine. I
Alright.
can't open it.
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that door leads to
Part 2.
Yeah,
Electric
punch.
Boogaloo.
Which I can't do.
Yeah, no. Neither can I. What did I just say my other one was? Bloodroot Forge. I don't know if you can do that one, though.
Well,
What is
you're the
yours?
party leader. You can see. It'll be grayed out if there's someone in the party ineligible to do it. In that case, though, Bloodroot Forge is actually a dungeon that I need a healer for. So
Yeah, it's grayed
if
out.
you're-
Not all
if you
members.
can, yeah, I was gonna say if you can do that, I'd actually appreciate if you re-queue as DPS. Because there's a couple of bosses there that actually hit hard enough that I can't just mindlessly self-heal through self-heal through it.
Alright. Well, guess you can go play some Among Us.
I don't.
Oh, you're not gonna actually... Isn't that what Canary was asking? Yeah?
Yeah, no, I found out Canary at everyone on the server was also part of, so I was just.
Oh, did he?
So, yeah, I'm not sure you're part of that server or not, because
Rude.
yeah, I'm in a couple other servers when you are not. But anyways, I shall leave. I will put on be right back. You should join me with the others of. I forgot the name of the game. Whatever. I'll see you there.
Peace, dude.
Peace.
Alright. Who's in a group? Still him? Yep.
Yeah, if you want to see some Among Us, go look at that link for Aura. Him and a bunch of my other buddies and some other people that I don't know are going to be going and playing some Among Us.
Oh god,
thank
so
you.
many,
All right.
so
see ya.
many more
Bye.
are open now.
Cheers.
What is it? Bloodroot Forge. There it is. Join queue.
I enjoy Bloodroot Forge. It's a pretty dungeon. It's not my favorite. My favorite it's probably on my list, but one of my favorites, I should say, is the that Elsewhere one that we did.
I still need to figure out what the name of that dungeon that I did the other day with the Flame Monk. That was cool.
Do you know what the Flame Monk was called, or just that it was a Flame Monk?
Let me.
Because I was going to say, you could literally just type in ESO boss Flame Monk.
Yeah. I'll have a look around, because it was one of the cooler boss mechanics that we've come across.
Yeah, I thought so. It's there.
Got the tank and DPS. We just need healer and DPS, sir.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
What's-
healer will be what'll take time.
Yeah. I thought so.
Which is fine.
Which dungeon did you need to do again, Mick, for your gear?
Multiple, but the main one was Imperial City Prisons.
So when I get a chance, when I get back, I reckon we queue up for the vet dungeons that we need to do and just keep running whatever pops first.
Yeah.
If we can get Malachi's our current only healer, isn't he?
No.
Who else
He's
is
just-
Well,
she's
we've got...
a healer, but she's not champion.
What about, Elfeater?
Oh yeah, we've also have Elfeater. I don't know if you've run with Elfeater.
No, I haven't yet.
Elfeater is actually probably the most experienced out of all of us.
Yeah.
Good.
He's got some He's got a shiny ass damn character.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we'll need a 4-stack so we can get into those dungeons straight away. I tried queuing as a DPS for arcs, and my average wait time was 30 minutes.
Well, if I can get to vet dungeons, I'll queue with you.
Yeah.
But...
You're champion rank, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm champion
Yeah,
126. What do I need to
You
get?
can do vet dungeons.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay.
You just need to have done the dungeon.
Ah. Which would be the
I don't
issue.
know if you have to have done 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, because you'll have to do fungal, like to do fungal grotto 1 vet, you need to do 1, and then to do fungal grotto 2 vet, you need to do 2.
Yeah.
So for their respective one is all you need, I think.
Alright, I can now be mean to Bavarian Cube.
We're still waiting. Okay.
Do you swear by it?
I swear by it by giving an oath, not by saying a swear word.
So, would we say that technically
Um,
swearing by something is still swearing?
Did you say Imperial City Prison?
Imperial
Vet?
City Prison, but I need to do vet, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I gotta be 300. Champion
yeah,
rank
so there are
300.
actual...
Yeah.
Oh, that means even I can't do Imperial City vet yet.
Oh.
I'm only, what, 3 levels away?
I'm only halfway. Almost. No. That would be 150. Oh,
That's fine.
dungeon ready. Oh, we're waiting on the last DPS.
That's fine. There's other dungeons I need to do. Like there's, I don't remember what the other set comes from, but I'm currently figuring out what my other 5p set's gonna be.
Hmm.
Because I run 2 5p sets and a monster set.
Do you know what the Maelstrom arena is?
Is
No.
it PvP?
Yeah, I think it. What I think it is like a solo PvP arena.
I think so.
Because one of the weapons that I want to get, I have to get from there, which is going to be fun. I think that'll be the last piece of gear that I get.
Yeah. Well, see, I've got a. The reason why I'm so keen on doing Imperial City Prison vet is because the leeching set comes from there.
Hmm.
But I really like the Lord Warden monster set,
Hmm.
and that's where the headpiece comes from.
Yeah, Arx Corinium has Mother's Sorrow, which is a really good spell critical set, but the armor for it is all heavy, so I need to get the weapon, which only drops from the boss, and then 2 rings and a necklace. So I don't get to 5-man set it, I only get to 4-man it, but it's still pretty good.
Wait, you can 5-man it. Oh wait, no, because you're using 2-handed weapon.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I had a mental fart because I can do 2 5s because I do sword and shield.
Yeah.
I
And then
just
I
had
need
like
to,
a complete brain fart moment. Was like, wait, what am I doing? Am I meant to? Oh, I'm tanking. I'm thinking about tanking.
I also have to do a whole bunch of Deshaan overworld stuff, so some rifts and world bosses to farm. Oh, that's where the Mother Sorrow set comes from. Medusa is from Arx Corinium.
Ooh, I'm lagging bad.
That's not good.
That'll be fine.
Didn't do a very good job of it, but that's the first shirt that I've had to iron in like a year and a half.
Yeah, I haven't ironed a shirt in a long time. I was technically meant to iron my shirts for my previous job, but the benefits of working night shift is no one ever saw me but gave me shit.
Yep. Well, my current job, even though it's government, is we wear polo shirts, so don't have to iron those.
Nice. Now, where
But
did
I used
everyone...
to wear suits, so I had to iron every day.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
You can beat them. Come this way.
Did he just like freak out when he was like, way?
Yep.
Oh, he fell down a hole. Okay. That makes more sense. Nern-blooded Spriggan. Isn't Nern the name of the realm that we're in?
Aren't they a race?
Isn't that- What game am I thinking of that the overworld is called Nern?
I know, like, I've heard that in the game.
Well, this
But I'm-
world is Nern.
Yeah. So it is this? Oh.
Yeah. Is Tamriel's the continent?
Yeah,
Nern is the...
is the planet.
Yeah.
Oh. Or maybe that's what it means. It's because they're made of roots and shit. They're Nern-blooded. So they're Earth-blooded.
Wait, am I no longer a stage 4 vampire? No, I'm still a stage 4 vampire, damn it.
Oh, I'm getting so close. My Mage's Guild is 9 and 2/5, almost 10.
Very nice. Then you can meteor.
Then I can Meteor. Oh, I found all of the poetry and song logos.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that just the other day.
Yeah, I finished another one this morning.
I think sometimes you get like achievement furniture for shit for that. God damn it, there's another 10 minutes. I reckon I'm up to a whole nother hour by this point.
Well, you need to be keeping track, otherwise what's the point?
I am in my head. I believe I'm at 6 increases.
Is there a way we can keep track for you as moderators?
Not really.
Not without posting in chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go, she's about to do a little grove of thing.
So I accidentally fucking walked in through as it came down. I thought I was out of it, but I wasn't.
Kill the ads.
Nobody likes ads. But
Now I just wait for her to come out of her freaking thing, because I don't remember how to get her out of it. I think it might just be a time thing. Yeah, I need these things to be out of the... God damn it, that's not...
do they not take damage inside or something, or...?
No, they don't.
Okay.
The problem is I can't taunt them while they're in there,
Ah.
because they're immune. They're
Yeah.
completely invulnerable. So I can, like, taunt them a second they're out, but I can't... See, now she's about to go invulnerable again. Oh no, maybe not.
Fuck.
Now she's invulnerable. There we go. Now I can attack. beat her. She's got 62k left.
Oh, okay.
They stop coming if she dies.
Got it. Just watching the door open and close as everyone does it all at once.
Taste your coward blood.
Dude.
Whoops. Didn't realize I'd gone too far. That's fine.
Yeah, because I managed to taunt all the things before they killed you.
No, it would have been fine.
Famous last words.
I have enough trust in you to know I would have been fine.
Misplaced trust in this dungeon. I get overconfident in this dungeon. I'll go up to certain bosses and be like, oh, they can't hurt me, and then all of a sudden I'm dead.
I was sure they would take me next. They only take the weak to the forge.
Because taunting is a status effect. And invulnerable renders them immune to status effects.
Our blade burst.
The more people that know that, the better. Because I had one the other day when I was off stream. I ended up in this dungeon, and I had a dude absolutely lose it at me during that fight. Because he was healing, and he was just getting womboed by all the ads, and he was standing like on the edge of the garden. Like he'd moved out of it so he wasn't getting stuck.
But because they were in the garden.
And I couldn't build any aggro on them because they were immediately aggroing onto him as healer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he's like, dude, we what? What the hell? Taunt all the things off me. I was like, I cannot taunt them if they're in the garden. They are invulnerable to damage and status effects, which means I cannot taunt them.
Oh, you're talking about the hag fight.
Yeah.
And he's like, taunting's not a status effect, it's just a taunt. I'm like, it's literally a status effect I put on the enemies.
Yep.
He's like, I don't see a status effect on them that says taunt. It's like, yes, the only people that can see the taunt
Other people
is the
that
person
taunt.
with the taunt.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm with another person that runs a taunt and they taunt something off me, I don't get any indication apart from the fact that I no longer have a shield with a crack through it, which
Yeah.
means that they're taunting. At least that's to my knowledge. So it's like,
Preparing for war.
don't crack it at your tank if something's invulnerable and it attacks you.
Mm-hmm.
They do have an aggro mechanic in this game for taunt. Like, basically you do get residual aggro to a degree if you did have something taunted,
Yeah.
but it's very quickly exceeded, I've noticed, by healing and DPS. I do kind of miss having aggro. I did enjoy in games like WoW. I loved tanking in WoW because you had to manage aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a tank in Final Fantasy 14 when I briefly played that.
Oh, dude, I love Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, it was good. We that's where the name Captain Satisfaction actually came from.
Ah.
Because the only reason why I let my friends convince me to join was because they wanted to start a guild. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna call it Team Satisfaction. And so my deal was I'd only come and play if I could be captain. Hence Captain Satisfaction.
Fair enough.
Then my chocobo was called Private Satisfaction.
When we were doing West Marches,
Mm.
I was playing Final Fantasy 14. Like, not in session, but that's when I remember. No,
Yeah,
no,
I played it
lied.
years ago.
One of the Goblin sessions, I got to admit, I think it wasn't the one that I killed everyone in. I think it was one of the really boring ones. I ended up logging into Final Fantasy on the side and just doing the casino. So I was just,
I'd be
I was just
lying
playing
if I
sloth
hadn't,
while I waited.
mm.
I liked that game. It's a really fun game. It's a little bit less ARPG than like action MMO than ESO and Guild Wars and like Blade and Soul and stuff, but I do like the fact that you don't technically need to ever have more than one character.
Yeah.
Because I started as a Lancer, and then I became Dragoon. And then I started a new class to play with my buddy, who started playing Abel, who's the master of WoW. Sorry, not WoW, Warframe. And I ended up going Warrior, or whatever the prequel class for Warrior is. I can't remember what it is. And just tanking, and I loved tanking.
Yeah, I did really enjoy tanking in that game. I was one of those
It was still very much
little midget races, or the small races.
Little
Lati or whatever they're called.
Yeah. I was, what was I was the big buggers.
Yeah. Being a tiny tank is far better.
I liked being the big guy because when the big Dragoon looks funny because the armor like really badly mismatches with the model. So like you've got the pants and like they are technically full pants, but because the graphic stretches slightly if you go absolute biggest that you go, and he killed me with that goddamn scorched ground proc. Every time.
They're free! The way is clear! We should run while we can!
Run? While our kin still claw the rock for these curs? Never. Nord blood was spilled for these weapons. But it won't be spilled by them. We fight!
They fight!
That's the exact same thing that happened the last time we were in here.
Yep. I was about to write, he dies to that spot at that point every time.
Every time. Every time we've come in here, I've sat there and gone, oh yep, I haven't dropped below maximum health the entire boss fight. And then I get that last tick just before he dies. And it hits me for like a sudden like 39,000 damage or 40,000 damage. It's like, oh, okay. I'm wondering if he's like... I'm wondering if it like layers. Like it's like he's layering multiple and I'm getting triple procced.
Possibly.
Because something different's happening there, and I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Like I think that's meant to be a tank. Stop being lazy and move your ass. But I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it beats my ass every time. Oh, I didn't realize. I've finally hit 50k health.
Nice.
This build I think I end up with 52k by the end of this build.
Yeah.
Which is really nice when you have abilities that scale off maximum health.
Yep. I'm not far off you actually. I've got 40, almost 44.
Yeah, that's pretty standard range.
Yeah.
For somewhat tanky characters.
Yeah.
With food. See, I used to have 10 points of magicka, 10 points of stamina, and then everything else in health.
That's what I'm currently doing myself. I put
Well,
my
I
first
enjoyed
50...
it just the extra bit, but then I was watching the build, and he's like, "That's what you do for leveling."
Yep.
But once you hit endgame, combining your heavy attacks with resource management, which is the big tank thing, is that you just need to make sure that your gear is providing you resources, generally more than anything else. You don't need those extra points, you're better off having maximum health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a few points into health just because I thought it would help me in PvP, but I just died as quickly anyway with 25 points.
Well,
So
look at
I
it.
just
I've
decided
got
to go
50,
straight
10 and
for,
4.
magic.
I think a big one, I don't think Necromancer tanks go all health. Dragon Knight do because so many of the Dragon Knight tanking abilities scale off of our
Yeah.
health.
Yeah.
Like our Igneous Shield, Green Dragon Blood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Dark Talons does.
No, it doesn't. So I did pick the right one there for the Dragon Blood, because I want the green
Yes.
one.
You always go Green Dragon Blood.
Yeah.
Because but Green Dragon Blood's very important that you don't spam it. Unless you're really low health.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause
it
it-
heals based off missing health.
Yep. That's why I have it on my second bar, and if I need to, I switch what I'm using, and that way I'm also using a shield for the extra defense. So my main is a two-handed, and I switch. Which is stupid, because I realized that my other heal ability isn't on that bar.
Wait, you have more than one heal ability?
Well, I've got the group heal one that gives me a slight heal.
Oh, okay.
But that's-
because you were going more off tank, weren't you?
Yeah.
If you ever want to transition it to tank build, I thoroughly recommend what I'm doing.
Mm.
And I don't claim that it's my build, right? It's
Yeah, no.
purely one that I'm
I
following.
want to run across it, but I think these guys will get annoyed at me.
Carve out its stone.
Because this build... Oh, there's a chest.
Oh, really? Oh shit, there's two.
This
Ah.
build is... When it's fully functioning and played properly, it is almost impossible to die.
Whoa. Lag. I jumped, but it just ran me straight into the lava, then jumped me back into the lava. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I don't understand what the fire shell thing does.
It hurts.
Yeah, I couldn't get to the thing in time because of it. That's fine.
I'm curious, because the first time I did this, I could vampire mist through him doing the throws his weapon on the ground, big ass explosion,
Ah, yeah.
and now it doesn't seem like I can. I really want to try this dungeon on Veg. I reckon it's gonna be brutal.
Ooh. Where's the fire shell? I need to let it hit me so that it fucking finishes before he does that. Because it targets me every time he goes to do that, and then I get knocked down and get stuck in his thing. And then almost die.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely cannot vampire mist through that. That's weird. I could have sworn the first time I was in here, I vampire misted through that and barely took any damage.
Maybe you gotta time it perfectly. So
No,
that...
it's literally while I'm in vampire mist, I take 75% less damage.
Ah.
Probably doesn't help that I'm currently stage 4 vampire and that's fire damage, but...
That might be what it is. It cancels it out.
Nope. No.
Oh.
Flame Blossom Epaulets. Neat. I'm really in two minds about what I'm going to play as my DPS. Do I go for the bow build because I love bows? Or do I try and continue my Burn the Babies character, which was a fire mage?
That one.
Oh yeah!
No, I've seen the name, because didn't you log on to it like a few days ago and off it?
Nope.
I swear,
No, I haven't looked.
you've touched
like,
it since...
I logged into it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Well, if I make a hunting character to relive my glory days being a hunter in WoW,
I
it's
hunt
either
the
going to be
babies.
called Shoot the Babies or Hunt the Babies. Or I hunted your baby.
I want a frost mage. I froze your baby. And then when somebody asks you about your name, just tell them to let it go.
Ooh, that's tempting. I don't even know if Frost Mage is a thing though.
Well, I don't know.
Really, just fire is always more viable. Than
I never
frost.
said it had to be good. I just wanted the fun.
Because I know that there was, back
Something
when I
would
first
chill
played,
out.
there was 2 different mage tank builds. One was lightning because there was a certain set that like you got procs and you
Which
got,
one's the
like, heal
healer?
based on
Is
the
it this
lightning
one?
damage. Yeah, you go for her first. My job is basically to make sure
Keep
he
the
doesn't
others
take
off us while we kill them.
Yeah.
So that she's distracted and trying to heal. Ah, she's fucking healing.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you interrupt her.
Yeah, I was trying to. Oh, I don't have the fucking stamina because I was using the wrong abilities. And I'm trapped. Because I can't get out of that. Wait, that's magic. I can use that. Whoa.
Don't worry, I got him. I feel like going to some of my healers sometimes be like, you don't generally have to worry about healing me. Heal the others over me, unless I'm really low. And like, I'm worried that people would take that as a cocky thing. And it's like, I'm not trying to be cocky, it's just legitimately, generally I don't need heals for these dungeons.
Pete, this is what keeps happening to me, so I couldn't interrupt her self-healing.
Don't worry. I'm like wired into my head that if I see the slightest red particle, I have to interrupt.
Yeah.
Because when I was learning to tank with the guild that I hooked up with the first time we played this, he was just like, one of the tanks took me under his wing and is like, okay, your job is tank because you don't have to do much. Once
Just make
everything's
sure you
sorted,
interrupt,
you
yeah.
interrupt.
Yep.
He goes, you interrupt the boss and anything else that's melee. And I was like, okay. You're standing in a really bad spot.
I noticed that. Hey, Lucky. And then he turns into the fire thing.
Certainly does.
Eh, I'm okay. How are you?
Remember to quench.
The what?
Periodically in this phase, he'll make a lava fountain.
Oh,
If
yeah, you go up to it and
look-
quench it, yeah.
Yeah, you go grab the blood ball.
Yeah.
I don't know what you meant to do with the fireball.
Probably
There's
something.
fire behind us. I think. See, if this was Guild Wars, I would compare him to one of the first bosses that you fight, who like he gets like defensive
Nice.
increases, and you gotta like run him under.
I would... Oop.
Like,
I would assume that there is a, Oh, what am I doing? I ran into the wrong spot there. There we go. I should have gone more stamina over more mana. That's what I've realised. For what I'm doing. Because I ran out of stamina a lot quicker than I run out of
are you
mana.
heavy attacking?
No. Not often.
There's your problem.
Does that give you back stamina? Ah.
It gives you back your
Like-
resources.
Auto attacks give you back the resources in general,
Okay.
but heavy attacks give you way more back.
Yeah, you'll be getting like a fifth of your resource back if you do a fully charged heavy attack.
Wait, did I not use it? Nope. Ow, what the fuck? I keep getting just... Okay, I can't move. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's no more blood. I can't do it again. Okay.
That's fine. The other one was luckily spawned right off to the side. So.
Yeah. But no, I got stuck for a moment where I couldn't move.
He goes immune at that percentage.
Oh, I hit a guard.
Got him. Did you like my way of killing him?
Mm-hmm.
Rock the batter on him.
I can smell Richmond blood. Where are they?
Uh,
I'll carve
So what's all
them
this
like
blood
that.
scorcher shit that I've been getting? Oh, don't leave the dungeon yet either. Because I've got that book for you.
yeah.
Flame Blossom.
I just got the motif for Bloodforged boots.
Find them proper blades.
Hey, that's
There's
not a
more.
bad set
That's
actually.
where these came from.
Ah.
Maximum Magicka, spell damage, spell pen, and then whenever you deal damage, you summon a line of flame that moves forward after 1 second, dealing just shy of 10k flame damage to any enemy's path and applying the burning status effect.
Ooh.
Happens every 10 seconds.
Nice.
There's better sets for boss damage, but
I got
I
the
guarantee burning
Bloodforged
procs.
spoons, shoes, and boots.
where are
I'm right in front of you.
you? You may have that.
Oh.
I already know it.
I think I already know that one, but if I do, I'll just give it to Ish. No, I do not. Cool.
I didn't say you shouldn't, you're not an Argonian.
No, but I have found a few, and Ish found a few.
Ah.
But I forgot which ones I gave to Ish and which ones I didn't. I used myself.
Self-post.
Hey!
Yep.
Last one I've got to do is Celine's Web. What is Celine's Web? Where is it? Why are these not alphabetical? There we go.
Oh, I shouldn't have unticked that one.
What
My
do you want
bad.
to?
I unticked the no swearing
Ah.
thing as if I'd completed it, and then I was like,
Oh.
wait a minute.
Right.
Did you queue us up again?
Yeah? Did you
Oh.
not want me to?
I was quickly scrying.
Oh, that's fine. I can.
Alright.
Bad.
I'll leave the queue for now, and I will. Actually, I'll leave the. How do you leave instance? I've just been wait running out.
Go to the. If you want to leave the queue, go to the.
I've left queue,
dungeon
but I
finder
mean,
again. Oh, okay.
leave instance of the dungeon I'm in.
Press O,
Yeah.
and just right. Yeah, just teleport to Mick.
Ah, okay.
It'll take you to the clearest
Yeah.
way shrine to him.
But that's what I've been doing. I thought there was like a way to
Otherwise,
leave
yeah.
instance.
Otherwise, you have to either run out completely, or if you leave the party, you can press X to leave the dungeon.
Ah, but that involves leaving the party. Okay. Fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna call it. That's
What's
bedtime
your hour?
for me.
Alright. Good night. Sleep well.
Brother.
Good night. I'll
Drive
catch you
safe.
Have a
later.
good drive. Drive safe. All that.
Will do. Thanks. Bye.
So-
Good one. Yay, tier 8, scrying and excavation.
This is a nice looking way shrine. I'm going to one that doesn't look as nice. Oh.
All the NPCs are yelling at me.
Hey, I'm gonna run to the toilet, start all my researches, and then do the last one. How long have I got? Ooh, I've got 13 minutes to do the next one. Before my...
You won't get it.
Yeah. Oh, well. What am I at? Hold on. 127. We've got
Again, the XP boost is not like super integral unless you get the daily prop.
Hmm.
Because it's just such a massive amount.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I did get the daily with it, so. But I no longer get the champion rank extra XP. I'm past that point. So I'm at normal XP gain, so I'm going slower. I'm back.
Oh, it's right there. Will not reduce your intuition. Ooh. Neat. Nope. 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 Yep. Nope. That one. Dig, dig. Dig, dig. Oops. Dig, dig.
Ooh, overtime.
But do you truly?
Oh, do any of us truly return? Are we ever really here in the first place?
Oh god.
And in the end, does it even matter?
Don't you fucking lyrics me. You upgraded Dilation. This enhanced version of the skill allows you to extend your claim to. Ow, fuck off. Stupid Aillet.
Okay, I want to look at these. Nope, can't do those. Right. Research. Research. Before I deconstruct, I should check if I can actually use any of this shit.
Claim all facets of the selected type that touches your area of control, as well as matching facets. Okay, so if I do that, I'll go. Okay, I get how it works.
Why is it everything? Okay, I keep finding shit, and the only thing out of all the shit that I'm finding that's ever better is always the fucking pants. Like, I've barely upgraded, changed anything else. It's like, nah. Pants.
Pants is all you get.
Ooh. Night Slayer Restoration Staff. Alright.
From your resto build.
Ah. Oh. Ooh, that's a nice looking helmet. Too bad I... What is it? It's an Ebon Shadow. Gloom Graced helmet. I like the look of it. Too bad.
So what's the next dungeon we're doing?
Celine's Web.
Oh wait, Celine's Web's not Spinner's Clutch. That's fine. Celine's Web's not actually terrible.
Okay, I think I can get rid of everything else.
I thought for a second that you said, like, I was thinking it was Spinner's Clutch, and I was like, I don't want to go back there.
That is a cool looking helmet. I want that helmet. Also, my armor looks kind of cool now, but I need to know. Okay, I need to remember what style that is.
Remember to if you do a custom armor thing, remember to do it on an outfit. Considering you're subscribed at the moment.
What do you mean?
So when you're a subscriber, you get outfit slots.
Okay. So how does?
So it doesn't. It means that basically, no matter what armor I put over the top of my, like I replace my stuff with, my cosmetic look will never change.
Oh, is that like? Does deconstructing give you the look of the stuff? I know sometimes I keep getting things.
I don't think it does. I think it just gives you the set, and then you got to find the actual books or pages. I think. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Because I keep getting like messages like, oh, I know it's the emote has been added, but like certain things from sets give me like collections. So outfit styles. Head. I don't think I've got another one. No, I don't. Okay.
Large Jaws training.
I've got some
blade.
signature ones, but none of those ones I want. Sherlock, yes. Actually, check inventory of what it was called again. It is the Gloom Graced Helm, and it's Ebon Shadow. Can I? Ebon Shadow Helm. Acquired by completing Black Feather Court daily quests in the Clockwork City.
Yep.
Okay. Well, at least I know where to get it now.
If you're going to do that, though, my recommendation, my demand, if I could spend all of my points on it, make sure you've done the public dungeon near our starting zone
Yeah.
in Stonefalls, because you do stuff for the Blackfeather Court there, and if you've done it, when you meet up with them, they talk about how they recognize you, and some of them hate you, and some of them like you.
Ah.
So
Oh.
you get like unique interactions. It's fun.
50 is the crafting level max. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I'm getting close. Ooh, is that a no, lightning? Oh yes, restoration staff training. Learn that.
I also wanted to build a healer. I was gonna make my necromancer a healer, but effort. I kind of want to play DPS for my next character, just because I've had to play tank.
a lot.
Well, I enjoy tanking. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy tanking. But
It's always good to do something different.
click, click, click. 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 Click.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Seth keep getting updated.
Blacksmith. His daggers are sharp enough to cut the air.
He certainly has female admirers. I wonder why he never remarried.
Click.
He still mourns his wife.
Eh, one
you
more to
seen
go.
him in the evenings?
He takes flowers to the Arkaviri War Memorial. He
Where do
talks
I
to
reckon
the
it
stones.
is? I think it's someplace in
Oh,
here.
they're two different poisons, that's why. Right. Cool. Ready to queue up the next one or not?
Hey, I got it! Ha!
You got what you needed? Or wouldn't? Ugh.
I got the bonus treasure.
Ah, yep.
So. Oh, I'm an idiot!
You forgot to do the actual base thing?
I forgot that it was a purple, not a blue. So I unburied it as if it was a blue, and you don't need the extra square.
But you did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly do that again. I was sitting there going, oh yeah, I did alright out of that. I got 3 bonus treasures, all kinds of shit. And then, no. Just no. That works though. Alright. But oh wow, that didn't even use it that time. Shit.
I don't know what's going on. Or stream is just loading for me, not actually showing anything.
Weird.
I'm assuming this is an ad. Yeah, this is an ad. Yeah, no. Now at least it's technically loading.
Crack that there. But there. Oh, found it. Pelagio's training blade in Deco room, Palladium, and another thing I can sell for some gold.
Nice.
Alright, what's the last dungeon we're doing?
Celine's Web.
Yep. Alright, I'm ready when you are. Ooh. There you go, the Gold Coast.
Ooh.
Or not. I see they going, oh yeah, it's a big rat. No.
Hey, I've got that one as well. The Golden Idol of someone?
Yep,
I
I
just can't
literally
do
just
it.
got the lead in there.
I've had that lead for like 4 days.
Oh, fuck, I haven't done the quest here.
Oh!
Yes, I have. Wait.
I understand your concerns.
Oh shit, that was a good idea. I should eat my cake again.
He had a quest marker above his head. Why is it gone now? Bullshit.
Something off about these Bosmer. Something wild.
Is it because someone else already grabbed it?
Are you sure
Oh, shit.
I agree with the
I
What?
think if this is the place that has the boss that I'm thinking of, this has got a boss that's really bad for me.
Oh no.
They can be
Oh, yeah, he's got a quest marker for me
Yeah,
now.
it is.
Come and speak with
Okay.
me, my friend. What a timely arrival.
Brilliant. I
What-
didn't.
what just
I had
came
not
up? So-
actually done the quest yet.
Mages
A thing came up on my screen asking, what? As I went to talk to him, something came up on my screen. The knowledge of something. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, knowledge gained.
Yeah.
No, we must treat
What does that mean? Anything important?
It's someone was sharing the quest.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
You have done well, friend.
Oh, I've got to speak to the
I would
fucking
have
warlock.
words with you.
Alright. Okay, this isn't the this isn't the dungeon I thought it was. That's fine. We don't mind as long as it's not the dungeon with the triple boss.
With 3 bosses at once.
It's yeah, but they've got a mechanic. If they stand near each other, they get power boosts.
Ooh. Ooh, I found a
And-
Khajiit bed.
Pardon?
I found a recipe for a Khajiit bed.
Ooh, neat.
What in oblivion is that?
Kill them.
Uh-oh. Oh, I like that. Nope, I'm back.
Yeah, he does like a web attack. Speak to the warlock.
His death will not be a hollow one. We've managed to capture a prisoner. This can we have a prisoner.
I don't want to speak to that. I want to speak to the. I want to speak to the warlock.
Very well.
Got it?
Let's see what
No,
he
I gotta
has
wait
to
for the
tell
warlock
us.
to be here.
What do you mean?
I gotta wait to talk to the warlock.
On your feet, friend. You're going
Quest
to
is
tell
you gotta
us
talk
all
to him.
about this forest.
Speak with Warlock. Is it? Didn't you already? No, yeah.
He's back there.
What the fuck?
We shall see.
Yeah, you had to. There was a thing. He was like torturing someone.
Oh, because I'd already done it. Like, talked to him before.
I talked to him in the last area, but I had to talk to him again then.
I didn't talk to him in the last area. I talked to him as soon as he walked out of the portal.
It didn't let me. I had to wait for him to do like a cutscene to be able to target him. Ah, it's this boss.
Oh, now can he-
Yay.
Promised long
Oh.
ago would hunt tonight. And here you are. The Forest Mother was right again. See how she takes care of us, my daughters.
Oh, this...
No.
I know
boss
that.
isn't down yet.
Yeah, I know, but I was expecting those to be a little bit harder.
Not gone. Celine blessed them with her gift, the gift of spirit life. See their hunt begin anew.
He's a necromancer.
Nope.
No,
No, he's not a necromancer.
the god that he's talking about is, or chick
She's
that.
not a god. She's
whatever.
just a really powerful shaman.
Ah,
She's Celine, basically.
that's it. Okay.
I think she worships a god. I think they used to worship Persine from what I know about the lore.
Okay.
But now they worship the Weaver. Or the Whisperer. I can't remember what she's actually called. It's a chick that I thought was nocturnal for the longest fucking time, but apparently isn't nocturnal, it's just another Daedra.
Oh,
She's like a big fucking spider woman.
I should be killing the things, yeah?
No, you should be killing him.
Just him? Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Panthers just continuously respawn.
Ah, okay. Well, it seems that... I don't know. I thought having...
Normally, yes, you want to kill the ads.
Yeah.
But that's why you go through that intro thing where he shows that he can just bring them back to life.
Yeah.
Is meant to teach you,
Don't
hey,
do it.
this is to fight. Yeah, this is a fight that. This is a fight for your tank, basically. Your tank's got to keep on top of the Panthers. Though,
Okay.
in this version of the dungeon, not that I've done that, the Panthers don't really hurt.
Hmm.
So it doesn't really matter if I miss one for a while.
There you are. We've made progress. That Bosmer
I just persuaded her to tell me what's actually going on.
I'm starting to think that studying she's
So did I. Because it wouldn't let me do the first talk to her because it lagged out.
No, the guys in here as well, if you don't interact with them fast enough, they'll go into like an animation thing and you can't target them.
No, I was already talking to her, right? I opened it, and then all of a sudden it just wouldn't let me click the next button. It wasn't going anywhere.
Ah. Queen Alika. Oh boy.
A player.
Yeah, that one. Well, I guess I don't need a fucking horn.
Did someone else
I'm
did?
really lazy with my ulti. Yeah, someone else did.
through there. The doorway.
I should be horning more than I do. but-
Yeah, I forget my ult every now and then as well. Who was messaging me?
It's fascinating
Ish.
over here. It's infused with magic.
This magic is incredibly potent.
Where's everyone
I
going?
don't want to fucking do that one like that though.
Where's everyone going? It's telling me to go 2 different places. Okay.
Oh, I lagged out.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep, I'm teleporting. I'm magical like that. Should actually give me a skill point for doing this too.
Hmm.
Trying to remember if there's anything I need to do for this next boss.
Yes, mistress.
The spider just turned into a bear, I see.
Nope. This bear was always a bear.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying there was a giant
She
spider,
corrupt-
now there's a giant bear.
Yeah, she corrupted it.
The poor boy. Trying to beat the shit out of him.
See, this boss, as long as I position myself correctly, I can
Hello.
just make him run into the wall the entire fight.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got someone new. Hat of the Warlock.
She's slaughtering. Quickly. Return to the barrier.
I really, really need to empty some shit out of my. Wait, where am I meant to be going?
Back the way we came.
Yeah, my bad. I was emptying shit out of my inventory.
What's up here?
No idea.
That was a heavy sack.
Chest? No.
Thanks.
Violet Copernicus. I don't have many of those.
I'm getting nightwood now. Oh.
At least this isn't the Hersane dungeon. It's a cool dungeon. It's just one of the bosses sucks. Hey Aura, thanks for the raid, brother.
Ooh, nice.
I forgot for a second that I'd made that the noise.
No. Right? Or no.
Nope.
You got a different one.
That one.
That's
one
your
is,
subscriber, isn't it?
Yeah, the one for being raided is one that I had to clip out of a YouTube video.
Ooh.
And it's literally Cookie Monster yelling, "Snack time!" and then just going fucking nuts.
Nice.
Because Cookie Monster is literally the embodiment of this channel. He has the best eating sounds. Thanks for the raid though, Aura. Very much appreciated, brother. Oh look, it's the Warlock. Not so fucking cocky now, are ya?
You made it back.
Oh, I intimidated. Oh. I was gonna keep persuading.
Yeah, I was just rapidly clicking through it because I seem to be the last one through the door each time.
No, it was me this time. You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I just realised, don't you?
What?
I've sworn 3 more times during this dungeon. There's another half an hour. God damn it.
If no one notices, no one notices.
This is just gonna turn into being a no swearing stream.
Nah, because you need a go. Otherwise, you're gonna just fail it, and then it's gonna mean nothing.
Well, no. I'm actively trying not to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give up on it, but I'm just saying.
You're bad at it.
Going, yeah. I swear like a sailor, alright? I work behind a bar. I'm used to telling my customers very rude words. But damn it. I'm almost not stage 4. It's glorious. I can almost talk to merchants again.
So that's the downside of being stage 5 and 4.
Stage 4. Yeah, NPCs won't talk to you.
Ah.
I believe it used to be guards would attack you on sight.
Oh. But guards are, unkillable, so...
No, you can kill them. They're just next to impossible to kill.
Yeah. Chest. We already jumped.
I'm fine.
Oh. When did they say focus tooth panthers respawn?
He said that during the panther fight.
Jeez, I didn't see it come up. Oh.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come down onto the web. There we go. Yeah, this boss isn't that hard. She just summons ads.
Oh.
This isn't her final form. She has a second form.
No, I just realized that I have to dodge roll to get out of the thing. Is that meant to be a janky animation of us falling?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking I'm not still lagging.
So now here's Celine.
Yep.
So that's what I mean. She's not actually a spider.
Done to our home. Rip them apart.
Do I go for the ads on this one? Yes, because that one's healing.
Yep.
God damn it! Now there's someone else healing the healer I was killing. Oh, I can out heal. I can out damage
There's
that
someone
healer.
healing the healer.
Yeah, they had a second heal. Oh. It's
Hey,
fine.
You're not allowed to complain about that. That's me actually doing tanky things.
Yeah, I know.
I know I'm normally a lazy ass tank, but that's allowed.
It's fine. I can
I'm
out
allowed to,
damage those heals at least. So
I'm allowed to occasionally do healer things.
just gonna do this.
That's
Fuck
what
it.
tank-
I'm gonna stand in this. I don't care.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Until she like chunks you. In here. Oh look, there's another guy. You come here too.
Oh no.
I'm hurt.
He hit me for 1% of my health. Oh, and I can't attack.
No.
There we go. I lagged out a
Oh,
second.
what do we do?
I got this. Nice. Activity
Ooh,
complete.
I don't have that one. Let's throw out.
Trophy Celine added.
Sure, let's throw that out.
Nice to see you again, my dear Celine. Your secrets belong to me now. Even in death, you will help me in so
You
very
mages
many
are
ways.
as treasonous as your scent is foul. We had an agreement.
You made a deal with the guild, not with me. Your soul will make me one of the most powerful mages in the guild.
This guy was a dick.
I have waited long.
This guy's a dick, by the way.
Yeah.
I have done nothing to your kind, and yet you come into my home, kill my thrall. You had best live the rest of your life looking over your
What does that mean, TYFG? It's thank you for group, right?
Yeah.
We shall
Aye.
see.
I have a feeling that the Celine's Web vet is you come to fight him.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Celine's menace has been. Celine's
Let's just
soul
throw
is
something
mine.
out. Yeah, those
Knowledge
ones.
we will attain.
I'm gonna intimidate him.
Creature. You are an old. Study it, of course.
Okay. He's gonna study her. Interesting. Useless, useless. Ooh. Ooh, those are better. I lose a little bit of max health, but I gain a lot of resistance.
Alright, I need to go to that. Because I need to go to Tara's house, but I also need to go to an outlaw refuge so that I can get rid of all this stolen crap in my inventory.
I need to go talk to the people about pledges. Where do I go for that? Do I have to go to the same place? Or the...
Like the capital of any of the factions, but
Yeah.
basically Dashar.
Sure.
I don't think there's an outlaw refuge in this place.
Where
This
at?
is the Gold Coast. There's definitely going to be one.
You just haven't found it yet.
I was just like, oh, is there an outlaw refuge here? And I was thinking, it's the Gold Coast. It's full of corrupt shit. Of course, there's going to be a frickin'.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum,
Alright,
bum,
where is it?
bum.
Anvil's Outlaw Refuge. That's the other way in.
might
I
hop
remember
off-
having
hop-
like a 10,000 gold bounty in this place.
Jeez. I might hop off Yeah, so after this, after I hand in my pledges and accept the new ones,
We bit tired.
I don't know. Just not feeling it today.
Fair enough.
All the shit that I gotta sort out just
There's
kind of
the
ruined the
first
day.
quest for you.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something else to play, but the other thing I could think of was like No Man's Sky or something.
Fair enough.
And Tara wants me to play that.
With
like,
her.
we're gonna wait. Yeah, well, we're
Yeah.
also waiting to do that like when we've got
You'll need
big
it.
multiplayer group together
You
again.
made
Yeah.
us proud today.
But the thing is, I don't think in
Ancient-
multiplayer you all go on
Are
the
you
same
going to
planet
let's-
in the normal one. I think you've still got to catch up to everyone.
I think so.
Oh, that's a guild trader.
I was going to check.
Might as well make sure I get today's pledges, even if I'm not gonna do them. That way I've got them.
You stinker. Reachmen are a lot. If you want it, there's the recharge.
Time to open my anniversary box.
I don't actually want to. I want to clean those. I can't remember how you clean things. Oh, you do launder.
Launder, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the transmute geo crystals for?
You break them down into transmute. The geos you break down into
Yeah.
transmutation crystals. The transmutation crystals you use at a. I can't remember what it's called. It's a big circle thing,
Okay.
and allows you to rebuild sets and to change the innate abilities of the sets.
Oh.
So say like I get like a leeching piece that's got, I don't know, dodge recovery or critical damage resistance.
But you
right?
want something
as
else.
its trait. But I want reinforced because I'm a tank.
Yeah.
I can spend a certain amount of transmutation crystals and change that into reinforced.
Okay, that's cool. Because I've got
Yeah.
130 of them, so it's one.
That's I think that'll let you make a set.
Yeah. You can only hold 1,000. I see.
I've got 380.
Damn.
You can get them really quickly. You can also get them really slowly. So.
Oh, yeah, and I have a moat. Scorching Chaos Ball.
God, Tara's house is massive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
I'm gonna keep my Undaunted keys because I don't actually know what I want to buy from them, sort of thing.
Are you going to let some?
Yeah, you don't know what set you're meant to be
Yeah.
using.
And since they all cost 5 and I don't have a limit, I will just keep on that. I will hop off
Fair
this.
enough, fair
I'm gonna end the stream and I'll raid you. I might go see if I can play some Among Us with the others just for a bit, but I just don't feel like streaming.
Yeah, that's fair enough, dude.
Raid, I ate your baby.
Everybody's raided me today. I
Yeah.
feel so popular.
Don't worry, it's just Ish in the chat, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure all of Aura's viewers were like, this guy's shit.
No, it's because I was one of them as well, so technically you got Aura, me, and one other.
That's fine.
Right now.
Like I said, someone was like, "Oh, you're worried your average is gonna fall out." I was like,
But you've already
"Nah,
got it, so you
average
don't
doesn't-"
need to. Yeah. I'm not worried about mine. I just like having some people to talk to in my chat.